Hey Nash, what should we make?
I want a cheeseburger, but we don't have any buns. Let's make a cheeseburger rice.
All right, let's make cheeseburger rice. Welcome back to Chaos Kitchen, where my boss is my dog and he tells me what to cook. Today, we are going to make, I don't know if it technically is a fusion or not, but we're gonna make cheeseburger rice. So think about like a burrito bowl or like an egg roll bowl. We're gonna do kind of that, but instead of doing all the components separately and then putting them together, we're actually gonna do a one-pan deal. It's super quick, comes together in less than half an hour. You can make dinner for the family or meal prep for you for the week if that's what you're doing. It's gonna be delicious, maybe a little bit reminiscent of like a Big Mac or, yeah, sure, why not? Without further ado, let's go. So as per usual, we start off by dicing an onion. It doesn't have to be anything fancy. It doesn't have to be a nice tight dice or a brunoise or whatever. Just get them diced, get them chopped up, you know? What the hell is a tight dice? I think I meant fine dice. I'm losing my mind over here. In a hot pan on medium heat, we throw in our onions. I should have done this before the onions, but whatever, it'll work. We throw in about a tablespoon of butter, stir that in. And then we just want to cook these guys for a few minutes until they start to turn translucent and we get, you know, if we get a little caramelization, not a bad thing. It'll only taste better. For now, we just kind of let these guys go for a little bit. Once your onions are pretty much translucent and just a little bit golden brown, clear out a little landing spot, give them just a touch of oil, and then we add a few cloves of minced garlic. Let that cook until fragrant, about 45 seconds, maybe a minute. Then we get that all stirred in. Then we add a pound of ground beef, get that broken up, and then just get that all mixed in with the onions and the beef. Like a beautiful little marriage of amazing flavors. You can't tell them who they love. Beef and onion can get married. If you want to use ground chicken or ground turkey or something, you could totally do that. If you're trying to be a little bit more healthy, maybe, I don't know, it would still be good. And then we just let that cook. Once your beef is all browned and cooked through, go ahead and just give this a little stir, and hutch. Then we add a good pinch or two of salt, pepper, and garlic, about 3 tablespoons of ketchup, and a tablespoon or 2 of Worcestershire sauce. Get that all stirred in. Then we add 2 cups of beef broth, get that stirred in. And we bring that up to a boil, and then we add 1 cup of dried rice, stir that all in. At this point, make sure and kind of scrape the bottom, make sure nothing's sticking to the bottom. If it is, you can kind of loosen it up. Just kind of give everything a good stir. This is a great little one-pan dish. Comes together in literally like 25 minutes, all said and done, maybe 30. Either way, you got dinner ready for the family in 30 minutes. Not bad. Then once you're back up to a boil, give it 1 more stir. Then we cover it, turn our heat to low, and then we just let this simmer until your rice has absorbed all the liquid, probably about 20 minutes. Let's see what we got here. Looking good. Looks like we still got a little bit of moisture, so I'm gonna let this go for another couple of minutes. And if yours dries out, you can always add moisture if it dries out before the rice is cooked. Just add a little bit of water. I'm gonna cover this guy up. All right, I think we're there. Give this a little stir. Scrape up if anything sticks on there, it's no big deal. And then, as we finish cooking, we add about 1 cup of grated cheddar. Stir that all in. You can see it doesn't take much to melt that. Then we're gonna kill the heat, top it with some more grated cheddar, and then you have a couple of choices here. You could either throw this under the broiler and let it melt, or literally just throw the lid back on and just let the residual heat melt the cheese. And that's what we're gonna do. So we're just gonna let this go, let it sit until the cheese melts, and we're good to go. So now we gotta make our burger sauce. So we're gonna go in with about 1/2 cup of mayo. Am I measuring anything? No. Do I ever? Not usually. Do about 2-ish tablespoons of ketchup, a little bit of relish. If you don't like sweet relish, use dill relish. It's fine. About a teaspoon of mustard, about a teaspoon of vinegar, teaspoon of sugar, a little pinch of salt, pepper, garlic. And you can leave this out, but I'm gonna throw in some horseradish. I think the original Big Mac sauce actually had horseradish in it. Doesn't matter, okay? Then we just get this all mixed up into our beautiful pinkish, orangish mayonnaise sauce, because we love those. They're great. Good, 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 good. All right, then we're gonna chill this until we're ready for it. All right, so this is what we're working with. So then we're going to put some of this into our bowl here. Then we're gonna give this a little drizzle of our burger sauce, a little bit of shreddis, some diced tomatoes, and just a little bit of dill pickle relish. There we go. And there we have our 1-pan, super easy cheeseburger rice. And it's time for a bite. Cheers. It's a cheeseburger in a bowl. I know it doesn't seem like it because it's kind of like a weird fried rice or kind of almost like more like a jambalaya because that's how we cooked it. Think about like an egg roll bowl or a burrito bowl. It's that. You get all the flavors of a cheeseburger in kind of a rice bowl. The difference is instead of cooking all the components separately and then putting them into a bowl, we literally just made it all in one pan and it was super quick and super easy. I think people would love this. Cook this for your family, or if you live alone, if you're single, or if it's just you and your partner, here's some meal prep for you. Yeah, go make this. It's freaking delicious and super duper easy. Out of 10. But hey, let's see what Nash thinks. Hey bud, how you doing?
I'm good, man. How about that rapture? Guess that didn't happen.
Well, check it out. We made this one pan cheeseburger rice you wanted. And of course, we made a dog-friendly version just for you. Well, here you go. What do you think?
Oh, dang. That is delicious. It's got all the flavors of a good burger with that ooey gooey cheese in a rice bowl. It's kind of reminiscent of a Big Mac.
Anything you want to say to your fans?
Happiness is not something ready-made. It comes from your own actions.
Nash approves, I approve. Look, it's a great dish. It's cheeseburger in a bowl, but it's a one-pan deal. Super easy to make. Comes together in like a half an hour, literally start to finish. So go make it. Thank you so much for watching. Really appreciate you all. Love you all. If you wouldn't mind taking a second, go like, share, subscribe, hype, comment, all that good stuff. Hit the bell for notifications. If there's anything you want me to cook, you want me and Nash to taste, go ahead and drop that down in the comments. If you like this video, here's some other videos kind of like this. I don't know what to call this. Is it a fusion? Is it a fusion? Is it a comfort food? I don't know. But go check out whatever the hell this is, wherever it ends up. I don't know. And just remember, cook more, eat better, embrace the chaos. That's it for now, folks. Until next time, be good and peace.